Hello, my name is HistoryWes, and welcome back to Wes's World. Today, we're going to do a little interior decorating. But first, let me show you what I've been working on for a huge amount of time. I went perhaps bit off more than I could chew when I decided to build a warehouse. I built the largest warehouse I've ever built. I'm sure it's probably not the largest one ever made, but it's pretty darn big. And it is right here. Oh, and I'm in the water. Okay, so huge amounts of chests. This is 1/4 of them. Plus we've got barrels here on the end. We'll add some more barrels. Here's the second chest room. And then upstairs we have 2 more. So I've got 4 regions, 4 areas, and these are double chests. They've got lighting behind them, windows on the east and west walls, so it's nice and bright in here. Then finally upstairs here is the top floor, and I had thought I was going to leave this blank. I am going to leave this blank for now. And I was debating what I was going to do with this. Make some kind of an apartment up here, or something like that, a map room. But I think I have decided that this is the perfect spot for villager trading hall. I mean, after all, the whole reason to trade with villagers is to get more stuff. Where are you going to put your stuff? In your warehouse. So I'll have to build some system for bringing the villagers up to it. But that won't be too difficult. And so, super smelter is working fine. The tree farm is working fine. I had to harvest every single kind of tree there at least 6 times in order to build all those chests and the rest of the building itself for the warehouse. All right. So, all right. So first thing we're going to do is make a couple of signs. That'll be a lot more signs than I need. I think probably 6 is enough to start out. Okay. Now, these chests are going to be gone, or at least greatly reduced. And I think I'm going to put a back door here where the loom is, but for now we'll just leave that. And in our entryway here, we would definitely want a chair. So we'll put one here. And we also, somewhere around here, have some wool. I've got tons of valuables, but not that many actual things to build with. Alright, let's see. We want some red and some blue. What do we not want in here right now? We don't need this and this. Okay. Alright. Something like that. Alright, so we'll put down a nice carpet in here, and one over here. And red upstairs. There we are. Okay, this will be cleaned up. These shulker boxes will be gone. Let's see, we can use a little shelf here and a red flower. Let's see, we'll go ahead and use some more. I can't put it there. Alright, just one more. Nope. Okay, I'm not one for building things that are not useful, functional in the game, so I'm not going to build something that looks like a sink or something that looks like a toilet, because I don't need either of those things. Although I do like the cabinets made from the barrels, the way this looks. So, alright. And put a little, I mean, technically speaking, this little furniture here isn't useful either, but it is what it is. Okay. So, what else? I was thinking if I had a couple of tripwire hooks, I could just put them up there like coat hooks, but I think I used those. Alright, well, that's fine. So let's put another flower pot here. With the other red flower. Alright. I love these lanterns. The lanterns are my new favorite block. Alright, that's all I'm going to do for now, I think, except maybe a bookcase in the corner. Great place for another flower. We'll do a blue one this time. Match the carpet. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright. Almost ready to begin the long job of moving all of the materials over. I've got two things I want to do before that. And then we have to decide what we're going to do next. There are a couple of big jobs. I've got a spider and a zombie spawner over here that need to be turned into a farm. I've got another portal way over that way that needs to have another passageway built so that it's in this area, and another hub, and I probably need to do some more mining. That's not really a a separate project, but it definitely is time consuming. Technically, there's enough room on here for another row of chests, but I just don't think I need one. This is a essentially cosmetic thing, because I could just leave it blank up there, but that would look kind of bare. And if I lowered the ceiling, of course, it wouldn't work, because you can't have a whole block above a chest. I experimented with some slabs and things, but I thought these looked the best in the end. See, even just this little part of the project is taking up 2 stacks of fences in addition to what we'd already done before. And I don't even think we're going to be finished. When we've used all of them, we'll have to make more. Look at that. Had 2 pieces of fencing left over. Now that we've done with it, I wish I'd used a different material for the floor, but I'm not going to go back and change it now. And I'll probably put a pressure plate inside of that door. Okay, how many sticks and pieces of leather do we have? I know we've got a lot of sticks. And you need a lot of sticks if you're going to make a lot of item frames. Some leather. It's acacia for making more sticks. If you're making something and you don't care about the color, acacia, or that doesn't affect the color's not affected by the type of wood you use. Acacia is a good wood because it produces 1 or 2 more blocks of wood than oak or birch or spruce, and it also drops, I think, it drops at least as many saplings as those others, maybe more. It seems like it drops more. Okay, so we need an item frame, which is right here, page 8. And as I said, it uses lots of sticks. See, even after all that, I didn't use anywhere near our leather. We're going to have to go harvest more wood. But we'll put down the item frame so you can start to see what this is going to look like. A lot of people like to build their storage areas with the side of the chest exposed, so they can put the item frame on it and have much more area exposed that they can tap onto. Other people like to put the item frame next to the box, but I think this works out just fine. Especially if you've got items in a stack like this, it's not too hard to hit the edge. So it works. And supposedly, since item frames are an entity, they create lag. This version, which is a snapshot 19W02A, is a little bit laggy anyway. But honestly, I've never had an experience where I noticed a whole lot of lag because of item frames. That being said, I do plan to upgrade my computer this year, and one of the main things I'm going to be doing is bumping up my RAM from 8 gigabytes to 32. And the main reason is for Minecraft. Also a better, look at that, what a shot. Also, a better graphics card is important. Okay, dog, get out of the way. Come on, come on. Okay, that was 1/8, almost an eighth of what I need to do. Okay, what is this here for? I don't think it's supposed to be there. Okay. So I just need more sticks. Let's just get some more acacia. Plus it's nice that in 1.14 the trees drop sticks anyway. That's nice. I actually created a custom recipe for this world that converted bows and fishing poles into a couple of sticks from when they get fished up in AFK fishing farms, but now since you can burn them in smelters, I don't think it's really necessary anymore. I mean, technically it wasn't necessary before, but it was handy to be able to use them for something instead of just throwing them away, although a lot of the people that I heard from that didn't like it complained that it was more work than it was worth to get the sticks. But I mean, you're playing Minecraft, it's kind of weird to complain that some things take time. This game is all about building things and finding the resources to build them, and everything takes a long time. Okay, why did I come up here? I need a crafting bench, which is right over here. Okay. Well, I didn't get that many more sticks just from that one stop. Wow, 16 frames. Alright, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me make item frames all day. So, we should do something exciting. Like fight an illager. Or 3. Get him, dog. Was that all? Did we kill the third guy? Well, dog, we took some damage, but we're okay. Actually, we didn't take any damage. We just got a bunch of arrows. Let's see, 5 arrows stuck in us. So let's see what our coast looks like here. Okay, nice. We've got our bay, and there's already lots of kelp growing in it. We do not have a conduit or a heart of the sea or anything, so speaking of lag, but we do have Aquafinity on our helmet. Oh, that was weird. Okay. I see a drown down there. Could use a few more, a little bit more landscaping. But the house already looks more homey than it did before. I'll put some kind of furniture over here in place of these chests. Alright. Replace the pork chops with kelp. Yep, there it goes. And that is pretty darn quick. Get that one going, and this one. We can still use the furnace, but we cannot use the blast furnace, right? Correct. All right. Well, that's about it for today. Thanks for joining me on our little adventure here. If you have any ideas on what I should work on next, please let me know. And I'm still looking for a name of our little village base area here. Press a like if you enjoyed the video, and think about subscribing if you haven't already. And as always, Keep on Minecrafting.